Good evening, you darling thylacines, and welcome to RetroTech Comms. I'm your host, Jacob of RetroTech, and today we are playing Ty the Tasmanian Tiger for the PC. That is correct. Krome Studios has decided to bring back Ty the Tasmanian Tiger for the PC, and I am so happy that they did that. I am joined with two co-hosts for this project. I am joined with Savanti Von Red 1, formerly known as Multi-PlayStation Man. And I am also here with Kivon Super Duper Koopa, or Koopa Clan 13, or you have so many different names.
Yes, I do.
And we are playing Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Wow, these cutscenes look much better. Yeah, we initially recorded this one time, but we decided to cut the recording for various reasons. And I'm glad we waited to re-record, because Krome recently put out a new update, which brought the cutscenes to a 720p quality, which looks so much better. They updated the original Betamax tapes that they had these cutscenes on. Oh, I had to laugh when I saw Betamax. That was exquisite. I love that so much. So yes, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. This is a game that I loved from my childhood. I had it on the PlayStation 2, and it was also on the GameCube and the... was it Xbox or Xbox 360?
Which game?
Ty.
Xbox.
It was on the Xbox. I can never remember that for some reason. But yeah, the PC port is done from the Xbox version, and... that's all the better for that, because the Xbox version was the only one that ran at 60 frames per second. So I am quite happy with the progress that this game has made so far. Alright, just to explain how this series is going to work, this is going to be a hybrid of a Let's Play and a walkthrough. It's going to hold the same information to help you beat the game yourself as if it's a walkthrough, but it's going to be a more casual sort of project, so it's going to be like a Let's Play. And the way that this is going to be organized is in each description of each video there are going to be timestamps to when I collect items. And so you'll be able to use this as a walkthrough to hopefully help you find items. Because I know in some levels, golden COGS can be very, very difficult to find.
Is it me or are the voices a little muffled?
Are they?
Yeah, a little bit on the right earphone from there.
Let me take a quick listen.
It's just the voices.
No, that's just you then. Because I just heard them and it sounds just fine. Yeah, that being said, as of this recording, we're on version 0.74 or something along the lines of that. So this game is still, as of recording, in early access. But things are being improved. Slowly but surely, Krome is fixing and updating and just improving the game overall. They've added some absolutely great graphical effects, which is what I actually wanted to talk about when I said they recently put out a new update. This update added SSAO, bloom, and a new way for the grass to be rendered. It's rendered through the GPU now rather than the CPU, so it helps with bottlenecked CPUs. And it has like some sort of new color filter that everything just pops so much better. You can't really see it with the cutscene right now, but once we get into Rainbow Cliffs, speaking of, look at how red and orange everything is now. You guys probably can't tell right now, but I'm going to put some old footage up on screen from the scrapped recording session we had, and you'll see the difference in how the terrain looks. It just looks much better.
It sounds so weird. Like for us, the audio is at like 1.
No, the audio is good. It's the voices.
Like, yeah, the voices are like at 1, while the audio itself is like 10.
I think that's your headphones then, because yeah, I think that might just be your headphones. I currently have my headphones unplugged so I can concentrate on talking. I'll just wait until we find more voices. But yeah, I also want to point out the grass. They updated the grass texture, and grass just looks much thicker than it did before. I don't know, it just looks better. It's strange. All the different updates that they're doing, like hand painting textures and whatnot, it just looks so much better than it did before.
Yeah, hear it now.
Sounds just fine to me. Here, put on my headphones.
What the heck? Alright, that's a byproduct of the small thing, I guess. But
well, honestly, I'm not going to be listening to audio, so I can concentrate on talking.
the
so
voices. Oh yeah, that is.
you two can use my headphones. If you
I played the game multiple times, so I'm good.
And it has the subs up in there.
Yeah. Yeah, the game is very, very talkative at the beginning, so after this important cutscene, I'm going to be skipping dialogue. Trust me when I say this, the dialogue in this game is very, very humorous, but it's very, very chatty, so as a 12-year veteran of the TIE series, I've played this game 30-ish times, and I always skip the dialogue because it takes quite a bit.
Just wondering that myself. A reasonable question. I've created these portals to
I like how the portals look, honestly.
Yeah, I do too.
That's one thing that's always impressed me about this, is that it's so obviously it's well, no, maybe not. Never mind. I might just be talking from thin air, but I think that's a 2D sprite, but no, it's not. I remember I watched, they have like, and on the PlayStation 2 version of this game, it's not, this cutscene, this video isn't available on other versions. For some reason, it's only on the PlayStation 2 version. It's like a behind-the-scenes video of how they did things and how they created things in this game. And like, it was like a behind-the-scenes video of the development of TIE. And if I remember correctly, the portals are a 3D model, maybe? It was either a 2D sprite or a 3D model. I want to say that right there is a sprite that we just saw, but on the overworld, it's a 3D model. I don't know, this game is very clever with how it does some graphics. Like, whenever you throw boomerangs, those are 2D sprites. That never occurred to me. And it didn't occur to me until oh, I love this line. That always gets a genuine chuckle out of me. See that tree? Yeah. Well, it's not there. Okay, I only figured out that the boomerang was a 2D sprite when Mr. Stamatiadis broke the Zoomerang texture. And when you would throw the Zoomerang, it would be the gray part that was supposed to be transparent would still be there. It was quite odd. Alright, so a little bit about TIE. This is a 3D platformer, and it is also a collectathon, which I don't know why people consider collectathon to be a bad thing. It's a collectathon, so think Banjo-Kazooie. Oh my goodness, don't miss that. Think Banjo-Kazooie, but Australian. Yeah, I'm just going to skip that because Murray is very, very talkative. Very, very talkative. He's hilarious, though, if you take the chance to listen to him. Okay, you'll see that I'm struggling a little bit with the camera. That's because I yesterday played Jak and Daxter the Precursor Legacy on the PlayStation 2, and that uses a
camera.
Hush you. This camera is just fine.
Yeah, it's not that bad actually, in my opinion.
Yeah, but the controls for the camera were different than what I'm used to, so I'm sort of like stuck on Jak logic right now. In fact, let me see if I can change that. Oh, yeah, I can do that. There we go. Alright, so I can still continue with Jak logic now. Yay. Alright, so these things that we're collecting right now are opals. So they for the Banjo-Kazooie fans that are watching this, those are like the golden notes. So there are 300 in every single level. And so collect those. And these little Bilbies are our Jinjos of this game. So you just collect them, and they grant you a Thunder Egg. And of course, our Thunder Eggs are our... Alright, Thunder Eggs... Jacob words. The Thunder Eggs are our Jiggies. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Oh. Ty, you're terrible at swimming. Okay, I'm still struggling with the camera. Let me... switch that back. Oh, no, it's...
You have to confirm it.
You gotta do
Do I? Oh. Okay. Okay. Yes, there we go. Now I feel much more comfortable. No. Okay. And now, right here, I would like to explain to you that box right there. It's a transparent box with a blue outline. I'm not going to be collecting any of these. They contain picture frames for the art gallery. I, however, am not going to do that on this playthrough as of right now. I'm going to do that as a separate series, because finding the picture frames is very, very difficult. However, Krome has made it easier for us, thankfully. And I'll show you what I mean right now. Right up above the name 2 up is a picture frame counter telling you how many picture frames are in the game. How many picture frames are in this level. This was not in the original version of the game, so by the good graces, Krome has added the picture frame count. Thank you very much. I am so pleased about that. I know, let's just kill these kangaroos.
Lunch.
Oh. He sort of like sat up, so I thought he was going to do a thing. I thought he was going to just get back up and attack. Oh, I messed that up. But I can redeem myself. Love that sound cue. Alright, and these are picnic baskets that grant us
that sound.
various power-ups. I love that sound effect too.
I like that. I like that. I think that's the golden cog.
Oh yeah, the golden cog. Which, weirdly enough, in Tai 2, whenever you collect a chromium orb, it doesn't have, like, some sort of fanfare. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe I'll suggest that when Tai 2 does come out into early access on Steam. Yeah, Krome has pretty much confirmed that Ties 2 and 3 are going to happen if Tai 1 does well. So, if you're watching this and you have not purchased this game yet, Please do.
Please.
I want ties 2 and 3 as well.
I saw a survey where they said there would possibly be
A Kickstarter.
Kickstarter for Ties
Yeah.
2 and 3.
That's because just everything requires money, so it's understandable why they would do that. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to support it because Krome has proven with this port that they are willing to go the extra miles to update and improve the game. So I'm quite happy with that. Of course, this is their flagship series, so they're not going to muck about with it. They're definitely going to put all of their effort forward.
Why, it's a machine that creates experimental domains. I'm building costs to build a new one. 50 million. And if you find enough, bring them to my lab in Rainbow Cliffs, and I'll build you a new boomerang. You're on, mate.
Oh, that's interesting. On the sparkles, if you look closely, you can see like the Never mind, it's not showing up now. That was weird. In the cutscene when we were talking to Julius, you could see like where the light shafts coming off of the sparkles ended, so it looked like a square graphic. Whatever. That's another thing to consider for suggestions. Alright, now, I want to point out something that happened here in our last recording. It is very possible for opals to get stuck in the wall, so if you find yourself in the unfortunate situation of missing an opal, check the walls, because they can sometimes pop in there. That's just an oversight that I'm not sure how they would be able to fix. I don't even think that can be fixed, but yeah, that's just a thing that can happen, so be wary of that. Okay. I almost missed that. Yeah, I can't get that right now.
I tried many times as a kid. Never happens. Was there one behind the water?
Yup. There is. Oh wait, no, I don't even have to deal with that. I can just go around. Hello, Murray. Goodbye, Murray. Alright, fun fact. This is the only time this enemy appears in the game. I have no idea why. Maybe Krome Senpai can explain that to us. So yeah, Savanti, Kivon, it turns out, Linz, that's his Steam name anyway, is watching our series. So Krome Senpai has noticed us.
Yes.
Nice.
My senpai finally notices you.
Yes. So yes, hello. We are very honored to have you watch our series. It's very humbling, if you will.
It is.
Alright, and yep, I can still do that. Alrighty. Now we shall continue onward. Okay. Still love that sound cue.
It'll never get old.
It will never get old. Alright. And with that, we're towards the end of the level. We have our second boomerang, which is completely identical to our first one for some reason.
And now, all boomerangs will be made in pairs.
Yes.
Suddenly.
Suddenly, all boomerangs are in pairs. Like, did we never have the second boomerang as a kid?
I guess not.
I never understood it. And why is this boomerang identical to our first one? Whatever. It's a video game. I don't mind. Alright, and this mission that Murray is giving us right now is a rather interesting situation for me because I never use the boomerangs. He says, put the second rank to good use, but there is a special move that you can do. Every time you collect 100 opals, you can charge up for a super bite and lay death upon those who oppose you.
Yes.
I love the super bite, but that, I'm going to be honest, that right there
It's
is like
quite
the one
impractical.
time that's like the one time I use it in the game. It's really cool, but I never use it. Alright, and there's one aspect about this game that I would like to explain right now, after I collect this 1-up. This is a way to help navigate through the game. It's Fonzie, you're knocking things over in my room, how dare you! Alright, with the second boomerang...
On the ground.
Yes. With the second boomerang, you have the ability to glide. And that of course it's just words. I've already messed up my statement. Oh wait, I don't want to talk to you. Never mind.
Rude.
Oh yes, this is the bunyip. But with the second boomerang, you are able to glide. And it's very weird to see because that would obviously never work in real life. But it's interesting because of the way that physics work in this game, or the way that, yeah, I guess it would be physics. Whenever you jump and you do a glide, like normally, it's like a natural progression where you just sort of go into a glide. But if you jump again at the second, at the height of the first jump, if you jump again, you can see it right there. You get like a very, very slight a very slight extra bit of height for no reason. I don't know if that was intentional, but that is used by a lot of speedrunners to gloriously break the game. And trust me, the way that people have broken this game it's beautiful sometimes.
The way you get that extra height kind of reminds me of Infamous 2 when you get the thrusters.
Oh
up there.
yeah, true.
I've never played Infamous 2, however I have watched a Let's Play.
What it reminds me of is and how the first Jack and Daxter First Legacy, how you can double jump then spin in midair, and that'll give you extra height or
Yeah,
extra
that
distance.
exploit.
Yeah, that just gives you
It's an
extra
exploit,
distance.
yeah.
I accidentally went to Ty's view. I'm hot off the heels of playing the Ukulele Toy Box Plus. So when I went into Ty view, I was trying to crouch to do like the spring jump. And yeah, obviously that didn't work. There we are. Did I miss one? Oh, no, I didn't. Lagging behind. How dare you.
That wasn't a half-bad effort, Ty. I reckon with a little more practice, you'll get there.
Oh, good, the bunyip power up. That respawns. Yeah, I didn't mean to leave an elephant in the room, but that green thing that I got with the crazy music and the transparent creature, that is a bunyip invincibility power up. I don't know if that's its official name, but this is the weirdest case because it's cool, but it's so impractical because I never find myself really reliably using it. So I don't know why it's here. It's cool though.
But it's not waterproof.
It's not waterproof. It is very much hydrophobic. Or would it be aquaphobic? Ah, never mind.
Both.
I know, hydrophobic is if you repel water. Aquaphobic would be if you have like a fear of water. Yes, I know how to glide, Murray.
Just making sure.
You beauty.
Okay, there we
Why?
go.
Why do you keep skipping over what I'm saying?
Because I want to get a move on me.
G'day, mate.
Alright, and that should be everything except for time attack. I was always memorized by
Why are we
this
taking
when I
this
was a
on?
kid.
What
What?
is
Why are
love?
we taking the time?
Because... Hush.
I just love how they upscaled the Opals in this version of the game.
Yeah, there's a glorious graphical glitch that happens in areas with long draw distance that I'm going to point out when we get to Snow Worries. It's really
Yes.
interesting. It makes the Opals look like tiny UFOs. I don't know why, but that's a thing apparently.
It's like how in Ratchet and Clank you could change the bolts to look like anything else.
No, because that's like a deliberate change. This what I'm talking about is a graphical glitch.
Oh.
Yeah, it's interesting though. It doesn't take anything away from the game. And if anything, I like glitches because it just adds a slight little enjoyment. Anyway, I always really enjoyed that Time Attack track. That was... The Tai series is the reason why I myself bought a didgeridoo. So yeah, I have a boomerang and I have a didgeridoo. So yeah, the more you know about that.
I forgot about that boomerang.
Oh yeah,
I remember when I threw it and then landed on top of your roof.
it was up there for a week, and that's why it looks so in bad repair, because I left it up there for a week because I'm stupid.
Oh, I found it. I found it. Let me see that. At last, from Mystic Palace. It's time to move out.
Okay, I just want to say, I know Boss Cass is like a really silly villain and whatnot, but cassowaries are a real animal. It's an actual animal, and if you ever encounter a cassowary, be very afraid. They are, if you've ever seen a cassowary in real life, they are absolutely horrifying. Like, it's like they look like an actual dinosaur. It is quite scary. Alright, here's a little glitch here. If you throw your boomerang while that animation happens,
Oh my god.
Ty's mouth messes up. I don't know why this is, but Linz and Krome, if you're watching this, I know it can be very tempting to like want to patch out and get rid of glitches, but please leave this glitch because
It's great.
I love it so much. It's amazing. Yeah, and then he resets if he does the animation again. Alright, but I think that wraps up this episode. That was 2 Up. So thank you very much for watching. This is Jacob of RetroTech.
And this is Barnrat 1.
And this is Cooper Clan 13.
Signing off, and in the next episode we will go into Walk in the Park, I want to say. Alright, so we will see you all then.